Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome back to a new episode of The Traveler Club 7 here with Elfsborg, I believe, episode 14 or 15 with Elfsborg. And yeah, today is the season season ending, I should say. I was going to say season premiere. Fortunately, it will be post commentary probably on the recent 3 episodes. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it was not in last episode. The audio was actually really good. It was just that I fucked it up and managed to edit it out. So yeah. So today, Gefle, who is 11, actually not. They are not going to get relegated now, so it seems still like Drugge, he might, or maybe they just got in someone else that was better than Drugge, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, IFK Norrköping, which is a pretty big club, have a chance to get relegated or at least play the playoff here, so I guess we'll see. Hated very heavily here against IFK Malmö, which is the lower club to Malmö FF. They were actually bigger before than Malmö FF. I believe they have even been in Allsvenskan, but it was a long time ago. Oh, it doesn't even say that. I wanted to... Can't you see? That's a little bit annoying. Thought you could see... No? I just don't understand. That's just... But I believe they were sort of a bigger club before. I could be mistaken. So 5-0 we won with here. So a really great... I did not thought that we would be that dominant, but we was, and yeah, we took care of our chances as well. And possession-wise, it was pretty even. But yeah, we won this 5-0. So we are onto the group stage. And it doesn't really matter. Or wait here. No, it doesn't really matter if we win the Svenska Cupen next year. Because we're still already through... Or we will at least get Europa group stage, which is probably likely. We have a chance to get at the same point as IK. I believe we won. Yes, we won both matches, so we have... But I don't know. Might be goal difference that decide. Here we had a TV send game as well. 4-2. Some of the players back. Patrick Roberts, again, one of the best players. 3 assists, brilliant here. And Magnus Nilsson scored 2 goals here. Got in, and as well Javan Rasai also scored a goal there. Pretty even again. I mean, the other teams are not bad, but we are taking the points there. But then, as usual, I don't know. Season's endings is not my thing. We won against Hässleholm, just a friendly area, just because it was so long between. Then we met Kalmar, and Kalmar has been pretty iffy. They are not brilliant either. But as you can see, we just got a draw. I don't know what. Yeah, then you will just get a draw or lose. Here we lost again, which was really surprising. I did not see it coming at all, because it was Örebro at home, and Örebro 7. Okay, they are not awful, but as you can see, we shot way more. They had more of the possession. So possession wise, it was pretty even, but they took their chances. We were, yeah, did not show off that much as we could. So the first home loss, I thought we would go the whole league through without any losses here. And then we had the Malmö game, very crowded, but unfortunately we had no chance, I feel like. a little bit unlucky. I feel like we deserved 1 goal, so I was a little bit pissed still because the stats doesn't really tell, or the stats more tell that they would probably have won with 1 goal, or actually we have more of the chances and more possession as well. So I feel like a draw would have been more even, but that is top clubs for you. They, even if they don't do a good game, they still manage to win, like Juventus, even if they don't do their best game away. And Hammarby, we got a draw here away. I feel pretty happy with that because, as you can see, it was a really even match. I feel like it would have been even undeserved if we would have won this, because Hammarby was not bad. It was a close game, and yeah, well deserved. Well deserved, and they don't have a bad team. So still, that we have been really stable. We won against Ängelholm here. Pretty awful game. It looked a while since we're just going to lose on a penalty, but then Kent Anderson, I believe he had a corner here. I'm not going to show all the goals. And then in the end, I don't know if, I think it was a corner again. I might show you that just. 3D behind goal. Kevin Stevens, who has been a little bit like a match winner here. He scored a goal in the 91st minute, and that was a really important goal because that meant that we still had the chance to take this second place in the table. But yeah, unfortunately, since we have still lost points in the recent, the league is very tough, so I feel like it's going to be very tough to win the league. It might take just 5 seasons or something. This is our 2nd season, I believe. So yeah, it might take longer than I thought to win the league. But hopefully we can do it in the end, or at least get to Europa League and progress further on. I actually saw one other thing is that we don't get the youth facility upgrade until 32. So I guess we will also see how many matches I can play before, or how many episodes I can play before Football Manager 18 is going to come up. And I've done a straw poll. I put it on YouTube as well, or not YouTube. I put it on Twitter, so you can vote there as well. Browser here, just to tell you, because I don't. I'm going to do. I'm not going to read this totally up, but I'm going to do a sort of a walk. I know Loki Doki had a similar idea, but he would probably just more do it like. Do step by step. I'm going to do like a walkthrough, trying to a little bit like Dr. Benji or Dr. Benji, but it's going to be more, what do you call it, hands-on, or it's going to be more tips and tricks and such. But it's still going to, I'm still going to try to find a middle way. So it's going to be both for veteran Football Manager. But also, I feel like just because Sports Interactive, they really, that's the most bad thing. I usually don't even like tutorials, but to be fair, this is not even a tutorial. It's just a question mark. In Pokemon, you can make a tutorial, just make it. And it's just ridiculous as well, because the Football Manager or SI, they don't even put out content on their website like how to do this and how to do this. And I feel like it's not smart, because you really could expand like the fan base. But yeah, so the choices for this, I might put a link as well in the description, is Bologna, Trapani, Burnley. Yeah, these the first three was teams which I thought would be interesting and that I've not seen too much of on YouTube, and mostly Italian because I like the Italian leagues. And then I said as well, we might do a lower league team, but I don't know. It depends because the thing is also it's a lot of games, and also I have to find some team which is very interesting, and also I have our own choice, and some people have please don't specify because yeah, with this other choice, some English lower league team, I'm probably just going to choose the lower league team that I feel like I want the most. So far, Bologna is leading by 41% of the votes, and Burnley have 24% of the votes. But you can still vote. So I will. I've even pinned that to my Twitter. Yeah, my Twitter here, so you can. Yeah, keep voting, because I'm probably not going to play the beta either. I'm just going to. I pre-ordered Football Manager 18, but I'm not going to start it until the real game is out, and also download, of course, the patch and such. But yeah, that's for then. I'm not figure out really what else I would do. I might do some I'm not figure out it, but oh well. Back to this. This is not what is called channel update. No, we will go on the match here. I've already picked out a team here. I did it some days ago, I believe yesterday. Sjöberg, he is own property. I feel like he's developed pretty nicely. He did not give a chance in ICO, but I mean, okay, he's not fantastic, but he's a decent third back out. So I feel like the chances of us getting that second spot is very little, so I thought why not actually rotate a little bit and give some players that I might sell or have not given a chance so far. Let's just give them a chance. So Andreas Sjöberg is going to be goal season or first league match ever in Allsvenskan there. Hakan Kipar, I'm thinking of selling him just because he doesn't develop that much, and he's our sixth choice there. I did find another youth player which was about the same, had about the same stats and was more talented than he is. Or if we sell Humphrey Lennerson, there are some teams that are interesting for him, but I feel like he has done it so good, so I don't want to sell him. And then we have Kent Andersson, just because he's well rooted, he has great experience, and it's probably a good thing too. Lucas Enquist, I don't know if I will keep him because he's even if I would have liked to put a first team, we have a lot of injuries. I don't know with Albert. I like him and he is very loyal, but yeah, we have a lot of international players. So, and you need still to have 8 players in the squad here. Melker Hallberg, I'm not sure. I believe his contract goes out next season, so he will have that contract, but he wants so much in wages, and he just drops down, just like in Simon Gustafsson. So next season will probably, in their last season, they will probably not get so much game time. Magnus Nilsson, we are trying him in an offensive midfield role. And then we have Patrick Bergstrom as well. As you can see, he has been a little bit in and out, but done it okay still. And Alexander Isak, he's still scoring the goals there. And I thought, why not get Mark Parker? He actually scored an assist. It doesn't say here, but I feel like he scored an assist, whatever the game says, because the game hates, apparently, Mark Parker and injured him all the time. So yeah, and we have some players here, of course. So I checked at this player, Arjaro, and the problem with him is that he would cost like 30,000 or something like. And these players are I should just go into the game, but well. Andreas Andersson in the youth team. He's played in Värnamo in Superettan this year and done it pretty decent still. So he might actually get this Häcken from the beginning. But yeah, as you can see, he was the player I talked about that would replace Hakan Kipar. And then we have Jonas Billian, which is own product, and he will probably get his chance next season. Okay, he's not been through the roof this season, but he still played in Allsvenskan, so he will get his chance. So I'm thinking, I don't know, Albert might just instead play in the midfield there, because of course we have the two Swedish older men here, Simon Gustafsson and Melker Hallberg. I want to sign, but I haven't found. I want to sign a Swedish center midfielder that is young and talented, because it's a little bit aging there with those amazingly good or whatever. But yeah, it feels like they've done great signing by him there. Yeah, as you can see there. And then they as well, which I thought of signing this player as well. Peter Westlund, I believe. Yeah, he's on loan. So I guess they free season. Yeah, I guess he got his chance when Magnus Drugge did get to us. I don't know how to do with Drugge, because now he's like, what is it? I believe he's like 6th choice, so I'm not even sure if I will. Even if we win this match, still AIK have to lose their match, and I believe, or I can't remember, is against AFC United, and AFC are 15. Okay, it's away, but I feel like it's still impossible. Might actually take this match in 3D, so yeah, a good thing to see is that there are just that been dominated. So hopefully the other team are just too far away from us, so we might still next season take a thank you, Ibrahim Diarra. He's our old player that never got the chance by me. His scores is nice to see. Can we score them? Mark Parker, come on. Now you get your start here. Take the chance. You're going to be first choice next season. That would be the worst if AIK just get smacked by AFC and then we still... They're still winning. Diarra twice. Why are we not controlling here? I mean, that's really weird. Are we just... Oh, we should not even try to go... What? 6-2? Is that really... 6-2? Lundgren. Oscar Lundgren. That is strange. That is so strange. It's not like AIK is a bad team. That's really weird. Still. Great by AFC. I guess they have more motivation, but a little bit worrisome for AIK. Oh, great. We have to score 5 goals against Gefle here. So it's still possible because they AIK is losing. Let me actually check here before the game, which might be interesting. So we were like 11. Okay, 9 goals away. That's crazy if we manage to pick it up. I'm sorry. I'll be back soon again. I will make some changes and then be back soon again. So see you soon again. Hello again, and I did a mistake here, and that was I I did go into log out, and the game did just shut down. So yeah, unfortunately I had to play this first half again, and of course, as usual, it changes. I did not do any change. I put up the same lineup and such, and I did about I would like to win this still. It would be great. Even 60 points is not bad still, but it would be more nice if we still close to that second spot. Patrick Robert, Alexander Isak, and yeah, and a decent 10th place there. Doing pretty good with limited resources. Trying to attack here in the second half. Might do some other changes if we're still down here. Even if, yeah, as I said before, the chances of getting to Champions League are very low. I mean, it's even surprising that you actually can get second spot and then you get to play the qualification for Champions League. So that's kind of cool still. Oh my. No, I don't want to lose another home game. Feel like we've been pretty good, but it just seems like the recent matches we at home we have been awful. 4-2-2. That's what I'm going to try with. Let's see if that works better. Trying a new tactic, just who knows, it might work. Please, at least a draw here. I will still give Mark Barker a full game. Rasai then. Can you score a goal here, maybe? I mean, it's not a bad game by Sjöberg. Okay, he has not had too many chances. We might actually check on the first goal, because I believe no, I haven't showed you that. Ayejo, Roberts, Roberts, Ayejo, and we have equalization there. He will probably lead, but as well, at least we then get the point to end the 15 points away to Djurgården. Oh, maybe attacking, not overload. That was overkill. Maybe Rasai. Ooh, I feel like Malmö will be the toughest to actually be able to be better than 3-4. They're still putting up a fight here, which is impressive. So I guess we will see who will be, who will be get relegated. It looks like it's going to be AFC United and Ängelholm, and then it will be a playoff for Norrköping there. Okay, last game, but I feel like we could have done way better, even if Sundsvall is not bad. So I believe we just will go through here, and I will probably play through all the preseason and make all the transfers and such. So we get to third spot. Yeah, it was a while since they've been, oh no, 25th, but still in last 3 seasons, or no, do I say it wrong? No, last 3 seasons they have not been top 3, so that's nice to see. But yeah, what is it? 7 seasons since they won the recent. So this is the conclusion of the season. Norrköping will play against. Oh wow! If Göteborg here really bounced back, that would be exciting game actually. If they managed to do it, because they were 7 here last time I checked that as well. And the newcomer Syriansk actually managed to stay in the league as well. You gonna get Europa League just like us. We are qualified for group stage even. IK get the second Champions League spot, and Malmö get the first. I believe they get right into the group stage. That's just even more awful. So you see, 9 point away the second team here, IK. So hopefully we can manage. I might check what player they are signing and try to sign similar, just to try to at least come nearer them. But elsewhere, they have not really been close. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. And I see you soon again. So bye!